Let us see how we can create a schedule on Excel. So we have 4 dates: 22nd November, 2nd August, 10th September, and 13th March. And in B5, B6, B7, B8, we have the period written in months. Now it is showing me first January, February, March because the date is the 22nd of November. That means that I want to skip 1 month and look at the month after that, right? So I want to say create schedule, skipping 1 month like this. If I choose the period as 6, then I get 6 months. If I choose it at 12, I get 12 months. So it is dynamically populating multiple cells for me. Let's do this. So the first thing I do is to copy the dates, and we'll copy the data validation as well. So the user has options to choose 3, 6, 9, and 12. How do we get the dates? We can say that equal to EO month. Now my starting date is the 22nd of November. Now it says how many months do we want. Now the months that I want would be 1, and that would give me, let's convert this into a date. We get the 31st of December, right? And on this, we want to add one date because we want the 1st of January. So we can say +1. This is where things get interesting. Now, rather than saying I only want to add 1 month, which is coming here, rather than writing this 1, I will put a sequence function where the number of rows would be 1. The number of columns would be the number that the user has chosen here. Wait a second. So we will keep the EO month as, yeah, that looks right. So we'll keep the sequence. The number of rows would be 0, or rather 1. Columns would be 12. The starting value would be 1, and the step value will be 1 again. Let's see how this works. Now you notice, let me just put the right format as well. It is automatically creating 12 different results for me, starting from the 1st till the 1st of December. Now let's say we did not want to skip a month. So let me say without skipping. In fact, we can just write create a schedule like this. How do I do this? Now remember, we want that the first value should be the 1st of December, 1st of January, 1st of February, and so on and so forth. To do this, after creating this entire sequence, right, which is going to start at 1, we will make sure to remove this +1 from the end. And this time you notice we get 31st December, 31st January, 28th Feb. So think about what is happening. What's happening here is that the +1 is required because the +1 takes me to the first date of the next month. But why is it taking me from the 22nd of November to the 1st of January? Because we've chosen 1 as the EO month, right? Which means that this result should not start at 1, it should start at 0. So we'll make sure that the starting value here is 0, and this time you notice we get 1st of December, 1st of January, and so on and so forth. And again, if I change it to 3, let me make it 3, it gives us 3 months. If I make it 6, it gives us 6 months. Now remember, to be able to get this result, you need to have the sequence function on your version of Microsoft Excel, and this would only be available in Microsoft 365. So in case you don't have the function, not to worry, just make sure that you have a copy of Microsoft 365. This will not work on Office 16, Office 19, and Office 30.